Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday, everyone. On this day of recording, it's the 17th of November, and we are getting very close to the transfer January window, to be honest. It's not far away when you think about it. And Ruben Amorim, who hasn't really kicked his first game yet, that is about to happen on Sunday. But still, the transfers is about to happen. The board are planning, and who are we talking about? We're talking about the left back position. It is set to be the prime target for the club and for Ruben Amorim, and it was so also to be said in the January window, but we never went and bought a left back. Who is the target? Of course, we're talking about the former starter, the former academy player, Alvaro Fernandez, and also who else are we linked to in that position. We're going to talk about Carreras, also the speculations of him being going to Aston Villa, but also going to debunk the Paul Pogba situation and him coming back to Man United. Guys, you know what to do. This is going to be a jam-packed 10 minutes. I'm trying to cover everything. Like and subscribe. If this is your first time watching, let's get into the game. Let's go.
And Garnacho!
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Will you be in the dugout at Old Trafford on Sunday? I will be here. Definitely.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go, people. Ruben Amorim, the savior, the messiah, is in Manchester with his 5 coaches and, of course, assessing his current squad and situation, knowing that the left back is very much important, which is kind of not really left back, but now it's a left wing back. And Manchester United want to sign the former star Alvaro Fernandez for Ruben Amorim in January. Let's dive right into the story. Guys, please do me a favor. If you haven't, smash the like button. It's free content for you. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the story. This just broke out earlier today on One Football app. Go check it out. Manchester United plan to strengthen the left back area for Ruben Amorim in the January transfer window, as per reports. Amorim is yet not to take his first training session as United caretaking manager, not like a manager. He's actually a head coach at Carrington, but the Red Devils transfer plan for the new head coach starting to take shape. So, guys, remember, he's a head coach. He has nothing really to say. He don't have a veto in who he wants to recruit in this position. This is pretty much handled by, Dan Ashworth, Jason Wilcox, and all them, and Vivell, the head of coaching. So they pretty much identify already the targets. They pretty much go to Amorim and say, listen, we have identified this as a key target. And of course, we are talking about Alvaro Fernandez, who we should never have let go in early January. But let's continue to the story as well. According to the CaughtOffside report here, the club's hierarchy has identified left back as a priority position. To address that during the winter window, has earmarked also Ben Chilwell. No, thank you. I don't really want a Chelsea reject that's been sort of not really making it, being injury prone, and Alvaro Fernandez as main targets. Guys, let me be clear. I don't want to build Ben Chilwell. I don't want to sort of offload any Chelsea players to have a squad of 40 players that they can't really make the bench, and Ben Chilwell is one of them, injury prone. If we're talking about Luke Shaw being injury prone, go check out Ben Chilwell's injury record. It's far more worse than actually Luke Shaw. The English left back has been pushed to the fringes according to reports by Chelsea, and they bought him for 50 million and trying to sort of recuperate. Maybe we can get a loan, but I would say kill that. No, thank you. Carreras, on the other hand, I don't know why they're calling Carreras. For me, he's Alvaro Fernandez. Meanwhile, only swapped Benfica from United in January 2024. That was pretty much when Ten Hag came and said, we don't want you. Basically, we are expecting to receive Tara Malacia back and also Luke Shaw, but that never happened. So the medical staff did one prediction correct, but chronologically speaking, the problem meant this January 2024, 25 and 25 instead. So however, continued the story, he was only swapped for Benfica in January 2024 on an initial loan deal. The Portuguese club recognized the potential and pulled the trigger to make the player on permanent basis. Guys, I think we sort of were handled by inept people, kind of gave him away for peanuts, £6 million apparently But however, the smart thing is that Man United included a buyback clause and a sell-on clause for the young talent. Instead of just loaning out the players, they thought, okay, let's give him a chance at Benfica. If he does well, it's not going to cost us much to bring him back. It's going to cost us 16 million euros in estimation, while if we, Man United, decide to buy him back, while Benfica has set a price tag on 40 to 45 million euros for him if any other Premier League clubs comes in. So let's continue the story. He basically, his rise in stature and consistency performance in Bruno Large's squad have attracted United's interest once again. The Premier League giants first signed him from Real Madrid's academy in 2020 for peanuts as well. Now, CaughtOffside saying here that reports that United have a buyback clause, what we are mentioning 100%. It is absolutely true. You can look it up. We have a buyback clause and we have a selling clause, and we can get him for 16 million, which is a bargain, for them. We know that we don't have much money. We know that we're looking for a left wing back. And Amorim's 3-4-3 system requires an attacking fullback. And Fernandez has shown he's capable in playing that role in his stint at Benfica at the moment, impressing everyone in Champions League, impressing everyone also in the Portuguese league, but also at Preston North End, when he spent a season long. We were actually voted as the player of the year season. So it is understood further talks of the left back position are expected to be held in the next coming days. Both Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia have yet featured in United's season. Question marks remains over Shaw's fitness, but we see Malacia was given like under 21's first debut, recently returned, but they're not really match sharp. And you know, Malacia hasn't really kicked the ball for 18 months. So the left back position is pretty much very, very important. Guys, let me know in the comments section below. Do you think that Man United should go and trigger that buyback clause for Alvaro Fernandez? I certainly say we should have never sold him. But however, if you're an agent of a young starlet and Ten Hag is saying, well, you can look for another club, well, 100% you would. 100% you would. And now that Ten Hag is no longer there, you know that Bruno Amorim, and you know that Amorim is there, you know, it's a no-brainer. You know that the boy is going to get minutes, 100%. So for me, that is a no-brainer. We will not spend much money on it, 16 million, and it's a done deal, rather than a Ben Chilwell. Come on, guys. It is a non-brain deal for me. But let me know in the comment section what you think. Another story that I want to sort of also bring to the stage is the something that we did earlier today, was kind of a mention that, Aston Villa was looking at our young starlet, academy starlet, Harry Hamas. But that is now going to be debunked to say that Man United are blocking Aston Villa's approach for academy sensation Harry Hamas. No way, Jose. Hey, they approached him, but apparently United do not want to let him go. He's part of the future plans, and he's going to be part of the future plans. So, sayonara, Aston Villa. Go get your own targets. Anyway, guys, but also Bruno, but also having to said that, guys, he needs to get minutes. But under Amorim, I think, knowing the track record of Amorim, he definitely is going to bring him into the squad to give him a chance. But on the other hand, we're going to talk about Paul Pogba. There was some rumors. We did a report that he was returning back to Man United to do training, but Fabrizio Romano came out to say it's absolutely BS. It's false news. Paul Pogba prefers to go to Miami to be hipster there, to train in warm weather, and that's what it's going to do, guys. Let me know in the comment section. This has been Mick Ruby here from MUFC Realist TV, trying to cram in every single transfer window in less than 10 minutes. And I think we succeeded. We do have 40 minutes left. But until then, like and subscribe as per usual if you haven't. And that's about it. See you to the next video. Peace.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.